Hello my friends, welcome to video unboxing today. I hope your day goes well, perfect, because my already started with disaster. Oh my goodness. I already recorded this video for about 30 minutes and all of a sudden my camera shut down on me and it says it's a memory card error. Whatever I try to do, I try to recover the video, it's not working. I can't get from my computer, I can't get even to see the video on the camera, so whatever else, and that stick, a little tiny stick, it's lasted forever, I guess. Oh wow, that is really sad. So now no surprises for me because I already recorded video about this product. So now I'm just going to show you, probably going to be less excitement as I have in my first video because I really like what I saw. But this product arrived from Dreamstitch and I forgot even about this package, to be honest. It was all this was packed in a box with this little tool extra, and this one was like just on the top of box, and everything was packed into the and wrapped around in a bag. So I already tossed away everything, obviously. So let me show you what I have, and hopefully this time recording will go well, because third time I'm not gonna handle. I'm gonna give up. Okay, so first we have with this design, I got little extra goodie surprises, and that is that even upside? Oh no, looks like this. I don't know what kind of creature on this. Is it like a puppy or kitty cat? What is that? Some kind of creature in here. Little finger protective. I use this often, or those little silicone tips for my fingers. Or this one, I have already quite collection of this, and they are super good. Not only when you stitching, even if you take it with you when you go hiking, whatever, you got yourself caught, you just wrap this and it sticks very well. So in many good ways you can use this sticky tape. So I like that. And another good feature that I see in here, scissors. First, they look like an ordinary cheap scissors, but to be honest, they are not. First, what I found in here, there's some kind of printing in Chinese writing in here, I believe. Don't know what that means. But look at the scissors. It's a curvy scissors. So it's easy to cut something under your canvas thread without damaging your fabric. And I like curvy scissors when you don't want to flip your frame. And by the way, I just remember now that Dreamstitch have some kind of clamps frame that you can flip it. Let me know if you see anybody do unboxing of the review, or maybe you have already one, to see how they work, if it's comfortable or not. But it looks interesting. You clip in the kind of it looks like a single clamps to the table, and then those clamps are holding your canvas, and then you can flip it to the other side if you want to. I did not see any review of that, so if you did see, please point it out for me so I can look. Alright, so that's good for cut your thread under the canvas. It looks very sturdy, it looks very sharp. I have kind of some old receipts in here. Let's try like a little tip. Oh yeah, it's sharp. It will be sharp. It's not gonna chew your thread. Okay, so that's something new, scissors to my collection. And then we have this amazing kitty. I know that this page actually unsticking. I didn't know before how they stick, but that's actually a piece of page printed. But I do like the KS brand have picture on the top. That's really comfortable to find out quickly if you have collection of these designs. you know what you have in here. And I wish the Paint and Fairy also would do picture on the top or something, even little tiny something on the side to recognize what on the inside. But this cat is absolutely fantastic, gorgeous. This design on the website is called Starry Night, no, Starry Sky. Starry Sky. This cat looks so wise and smart, just beautiful colors, looks like a cloud, his fur, beautiful and colorful. And you know already that KS brand is one of my favorites brand because it has such a good quality canvases, and they use an Egyptian threads. See, I already packed tight because I finished recording. Now I have to start over. I have to start over. First time when I opened this design, I almost thought that they have a silky threads in here. The way I touch it, it feels in my hands like silky, and I was like, what? Can't be. But no, it's not. So here it is, one more time, kitty cat. I have to keep it from reflection because the pages are shiny. On this side we have to create certain stitches, and we have a good amount of colors in here, my friends. It's 84 colors for this kitty cat. 84 colors, just a full cross stitch, and that's it. We have 16 pages in here, and the print is absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to do like a count at cross stitch, you will have no problem to see it. The only thing to mark it up, it is kind of shiny pages in here. Okay, so now let's see one more time from me. You know, a worst thing ever for a YouTuber, it's when you have to re-record your just recorded video. That is so annoying. I'm so disappointed right now. You're gonna give me sour taste for the rest of the day because now I'm recording this. My son gave me a new card and hopefully will work, because I will not going to record for the third time. Threads, beautiful colors, threads, Egyptian threads. And you know, I'm stitching with this brand. I have a mushroom designs, and the canvas are so beautiful, so amazing, like nice print, so easy to work on. And this canvas is also absolutely gorgeous because I already saw. And I have another like a good feature about this brand. They are not skimpy on a fabric. I have in here four needles to stitch with, a little bag of silica to keep your canvas dry. I always use the silica with my canvases. I keep them in my canvas if I don't stitch yet. And this is a design. First of all, it is so nice to have extra fabric like this. Depends on your frame, and you will have such a good like grip to put this canvas into the frame to stitch. And later on when you will frame, it's a good fabric to kind of fold it and make a good tension on your design if you decide to frame under the glass, right? And if you want, if you frame and like to even cut this piece of fabric to the framing, you can still create a whole bunch of miniature cross stitches on this fabric if you want to, because it's a good amount of fabric on each side of the canvas. And this one is, I order in 18 count Ada because I like when design a little bit smaller. And this is 303 square in stitches. 303. There's your 3 on this side. On this side, little those 3 line. And look at this print in here. Let me get you a little bit more close. Print is absolutely beautiful. You can see all the symbols. Yeah, here it is. Symbol KS. Easy background in here behind a kitty cat. The sky will be stitched very, very easy. And you know what, I don't see like a confetti area on a cat. Even the picture looks so busy, but that's because the line's colorful. Doesn't have a confetti. So this design, if you want to stitch in comfortable zone, this is definitely designed to stitch. KS brand have a designs that it's not pixel singles or ninja stitches like people say. It's always continuous stitching. You start and you finish the thread without any chopping. Like this is going to be so easy. I love this one, so I'm super happy. And believe it or not, with all this thing, the bad thing that's going on in my life, I totally forgot about this package. So I opened box because I didn't know from who, and I didn't have tracking number. So I was just like, oh my goodness, I am so surprised to receive this package that I forgot about. So yeah, check it out and go ahead and order. You have my 100% good to go to order any KS brand design because they are good. I did have concern about this package because the package kind of, look at that, like beaten up a little bit. And if you see in here, I see kind of like a watermark. You can see like a package feels like it was wet in some point. So I got a little bit scared that my design got ruined in here. But when I open already, I know that it's all is good. It's not damaged, so I'm happy now. So this is design that I told you about many times because I do stitch peony in 9 count Ada with the plastic beads, those purple flowers. And I told you that I do have beaded design, same in other flowers, pink, and I believe that's the one design, that's the one. And I told you that Fairy brand have those peony in cross stitch, and I saw this design already stitched, fully stitched, and it looks so good. So now I'm thinking if I finish that beaded project of peony, maybe instead of stitch this one in beads, I would stitch this in Egyptian threads. What do you think? So with this package was extras in here. Tools was in a box, and this time we have some silver scissors, but they are a little bit different. That's not exactly silver. Feels like I have a hint of rosy gold. I can see a little bit yellowish color in it. So I don't have this kind of color scissors yet. I have pure white or gold, and this one kind of like a between. I love this kind of scissors because they are very sharp. You can use them not only for cross stitch but also in the household use, because first of all, even like tip to touch like this, it looks very sharp. You have to be careful not to stab anybody, but also they are sharp to use. I love this kind of scissors. So thank you very much for this extra goodie. I love my scissors. I'm a big collector. I'm a big collector of scissors. I don't know, I'm so attracted to scissors. Have a little envelope in here. And then we have this trim of the spools to use your threads for parking method. That's the one I always use for my designs, especially on my ambulate. And I already closed 2 of them because I was showing in my video when I first time recorded that they are stackable. You can stack them all for the sake of storage and just put somewhere on your storage area all stacked up, 100 forever 50. So that's kind of like a very comfortable to have them stackable. Okay, so and then we have this 3 finger protection. I'm using right now one yellow one, and I don't know if they stretched or my fingers got thinner maybe, because I start to lose them. So this one now fit like a glove, nice and tight, and will be comfortable to stitch. So this one 3 I will right away put in my working container with my tools to use them, and the yellow one I have to put away because now it's slipping away from me. Okay, that's amazing pack of tools. And then, my friends, this design that I've been drooling about for quite some times. Even I was like on edge of what to order, or this one or the Rapunzel. But I decided I really wanted to show you this design because it is beautiful. If you like flowers, oh, I have in here needles. With this video I've recorded first time almost to the end, but did not open canvas yet. No, yeah, I did not finish. No, we didn't see the threads, so I did not open threads, but I did already peek on canvas. I did not see needles yet. That was part left without recording before my camera shut down on me. So I already checked that canvas is not damaged, so that's a good one, because when I saw a box I was really concerned. So with this pack I have needles in here that I did not see yet. It says 26 size, 26. Oh, okay, so it's a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Well, that's interesting. Pack of 8. Usually, yeah, it says 8 in here. Usually by 10 or 2. This is 8. Interesting. Pure silver needles. Looks sturdy, not like flimsy bendable. Here it is. It looks like sharp or semi-sharp. No, it's like it's not very sharp, so will be comfortable to stitch without stabbing yourself. Okay, that's good. No, this one goes that way, and this way. Okay, we'll put to my needle collections. And now let me show you first design in this one, because you will really love it. It's so many colors in here, because I already know. Now I do stitch my beaded peony, and this design is almost same size, but beaded design a little bit further sticking out, but also it's a big beads to stitch up there. Look how beautiful this is. Can you imagine all those pink threads? Lately I've recorded lots of with the pink threads. The beautiful purple flower up there. I always love combo of green colors, and this peony is so pretty, and I think it's exactly the same one that they have in beaded design. I really have to check it out and show you next time if it's the same or not, because I was going to stitch after my other peony the other design to start next year, but now there's a possibility I'd rather start this one instead of beads, because I do have some other beaded project in my whips, right? Okay, so let me show you what we have in here. We have in here boxes of the same symbol in different colors. We have 3 pages of this, and now they do this is Fairy brand peony. Look, they have like a marking stamp on it. I'm not sure what it says in here, and to be honest, just a minute. Just for in case if you are new on my channel, I'm going to show you the design I'm talking about that I'm stitching right now. And then in here all the pages and with the colors. So we have in here in solid color stitching only 49 colors, and the rest of is mix, which is blends, one of each color, 2 strand. And many of you don't like to use blends. I don't know why, because it's basically same stitching with 2 threads like you would. It's just you pick 1 thread of each color from different floss organizer. And we do have 176 colors in total on this design. That is fantastic number. Your peony going to look like real flowers blooming on your picture. With so many blends, the transition will be so beautiful. I can't even think of, like, but I did saw already stitch. I think this one, unless that was different peony, but I was like, I'm fall in love, that's it. So let me show you canvas now, how it looks. Canvas 14 count in here, I see. Is it? Yeah, 14 count Ada, 270 width and 353 high in stitches. Canvas printed, of course, is beautiful as always. You know, the Fairy brand is always on the top shelf, plus by the quality and intricate stitching. As you can see, like KS brand is also amazing, but it's more simple stitches. In here we're gonna have more confetti, obviously. Look at this. Okay, let me get up so I can see what I'm showing you. The quality of the symbols is very, very beautiful. It is kind of like busy confetti area on a some kind of area on the flowers, and at the same time look kind of simple in here. Maybe a little bit mixture like to the center of the flower. If like in this one, see like a little bit more busy area in here. I have to get to the camera and see, because that's like center, so it's almost always you will have more confetti stitching because of this little area of flower in here, or center of the flower in here, but the petals and the rest will be stitching very, very easy. Design is gorgeous, print is gorgeous, lots of fabric in here also on this edge. Print of the symbols on the edge as well, clarity is there. And this is pure white canvas, and it doesn't fit a little bit. Hold on, my chair. Yeah, look at that. The backing in here going to be so simple stitching, big chunks of colors. And if I show you like this design, it looks very similar size that I have in beaded stitching, and I'm talking about this peony that I'm stitching. Okay, if I can put together like side to side stitching area, as you can see, beaded, it's a little bit longer, maybe like 1.5 centimeters, but also this is beaded. And for this month I have only 3 rows. I will try to finish that today, my 3 last row for the month of September. But you can see the size almost the same. The only thing, you're still going to stitch this one longer because it's cross stitches and they are much smaller than beads with the 9 count Ada. So yes, you're gonna have a much more fun in here. If you stitch only one design, you can stitch probably in 1 year. Let's make a maximum 2 years, why not? But the design is going to be masterpiece because it's this peony. I don't know, I'm absolutely in love with peony. Peony to me in cross stitch is the most beautiful flower ever. Even roses to me not as beautiful as the peony. I don't know why. In real life, I'm kind of mad that these flowers overbloom so quick, and that's it. And the other flower that I like, the hydrangea, because they bloom all the way to the frost, right? So, but in art like this, I'm like goosebumps just to look at. And the threads in here, of course, going to be so pretty. Let's see, because I did not open this part yet, so now it's a surprise. In here on the back it says 14 or 16 count will cover threads for both canvases size. So if it's cover for 14 or 16, so for 18 for sure gonna be more than enough. And here is our lovely threads. So I'm gonna keep them like this with the bow. Look at this. I'm just going to show you this way. This way. Oh, look at how bright in here. Maybe I can zoom a little bit more close to show you. Oh, look at this, like a coral kind of, 3 shades very close to each other. These two very close to each other. Oh, because it's a 891 and 892. Looks very similar, but they are different, obviously. It's like in here 915, 917, but here's a big difference in the shading. It is beautiful. Palettes are plastic one. You can reuse them for the rest of your life with different designs, or after you finish you can use them as a floss collector, because all DMC colors already on a palette, so you can have them later when you finish some design and use some for the extra storage. And by the way, I just did a review of the storage box for a floss. Check it out, the video, if you missed it. But colors is gorgeous, gorgeous. This pinny will look so good. I'm really attractive to this kind of colors. Look at that, this pretty green, even not bright minty, but it's kind of like a dark mint family in here. And yes, that's happy pinky up there. This palette and this really pretty. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yes, my friends, check them out. Now this Dreamstitch, I do have discount code for you, Natalia. Discount code will give you 5% off. It's not affiliate, and please check my under the video description box so you can see how to spell my name, because Natalia, there's so many ways people spell it differently. Make sure you do right and you can save some money. Both these canvases totally recommend, because they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me know if you have this design already, if you're planning to stitch. Okay, a helicopter coming through. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, and I think I will look later and show you in my other video, maybe if I find a beaded design. I think that's exactly one that I have and planned on. Maybe the other one have more like a yellow. No, I think that's the one. I don't know, I have to compare if that's exactly the same or a little bit different, but I love it. So this is, I would love to probably start to stitch on it next year, because I love pinny, make me happy. I might go into ditch some older designs that I don't like it. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'm just praying right now that this video will upload and no surprises anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I will see you tomorrow.